it's time to bring you into the pod. This is the part of the podcast where Key asks the fucking questions.
You're so aggressive.
And we're going to answer the questions. But today, since we have Ricklin here, guess who's going to help answer them? Ricklin. Take it away, Key.
Wow, you are something else. Is this a real word?
Elopements?
Yeah.
The hell is that?
When they go to the courthouse?
Yeah.
Wow.
With their clothes on still?
This nigga.
For elopements, do you guys have an hour minimum?
I do now. It's $200 an hour. You can do maximum of 3 hours. Even though elopements shouldn't take that long, but I don't know anybody that goes to the courthouse and get out of there quick.
Oh, I hate them shits. I don't do them.
Look.
I hate them. I do elopements. I don't do courthouse weddings. Let me tell y'all something.
Elopements. I thought that was like some photography shit.
Nah.
They literally talking
it's like
about
Vegas.
eloping.
You've heard people say, yo, we eloped. We went to Vegas.
I get that, but it's a photography question. So I thought it was like some special.
Something
I'm
different.
like, is this new?
Nah, I'm gonna give all photographers.
Fucking married.
I'm gonna give photographers a tip. If your client say, hey, we're doing a courthouse wedding, do not agree to do it. Agree to have a time frame that you will be downtown near the courthouse to meet them and stick to that shit and make sure you get your deposit up front. Let me tell you what happened. I went to my first elopement was downtown. They, everybody, first of all, when people go downtown, they think they can just walk up in there and they're going to get married right then and they're going to come outside. It doesn't happen that way. So what happened is,
ceremony.
Yeah. And so what happens is it has become a little bit easier now because of the pandemic. So now they have to have time slots. You have to be there. If you don't miss it, you go at the end. So it is a little bit better, but they have to wear their mask. They don't even kiss. I did a bride and groom. They said they went in there. They had to kiss with their mask on. I was like, that's some bull. Yeah, bro. Okay. And so I went living in Charlotte. Clean. I went to, I went all the way to Concord one time to do an elopement at a courthouse wedding. This was years ago. And them fuckers, I wasted time. I sat out there for 2 hours. They never came out because they were still stuck in there. So you have to do it. So for me, my elopements is 3 hours. I don't even care how many guests is there. If you want me there for 3 hours, it's whatever. I'm literally taking pictures and I'm dipping. I don't give a shit. It's no staying later. It's no, let me throw in an extra hour. No, it's up to 3 hours. And it's perfect for courthouses. Courthouse weddings ain't that bad. Like if somebody say, hey, we get married at 1, you need to tell them like, all right, you need to stick to your guns. Let me tell you something. I shot a chick and she hit me with this is so off key. She hit me with yo, I need these pictures turned around for my birthday, blah, blah, blah. And I did that. And I was laughing because you wrote that you're not doing no more rushed deliveries. Bruh, I did that shit for Shorty and it's 3 weeks. She still ain't posting that one picture.
Exactly.
And I'm like, what the fuck did you need them so bad for? Because I know you liked them. Because you didn't download them, you didn't buy no extras, you did whatever. She keep posting like parts of it on her story, like y'all gotta wait for what's coming. And I'm like,
your birthday was 3 weeks ago.
I'm like, it's 3 weeks ago, and I rushed to give you them shits. I'm never doing that shit again.
Yeah, no.
Maybe
like,
it's for another special occasion.
What, nigga? I better see it.
Like what?
I better fucking see it. I'm not doing it. I don't do no. I stick to my guns now.
You know.
It's like I'm sticking to it. And hey,
that goes into that decompression thing. Like you literally will have me do something on my day off.
Yeah,
since we don't
absolutely
really have those.
Yeah,
day off, and then turn around and still either want more done or like you said, you don't see them until a month later.
Absolutely, and it's trash. It's terrible. All right, kid, go to Steph. Sorry.
Just FYI, I'm not slow. I know what an elopement is.
We would never think that about you.
No, she is pretty smart.
She is. She is a great.
I try to be.
She is a great analyst. She's a great person.
This guy.
Yo,
women can't take no compliments, man.
I didn't even say nothing.
You should see the back of her foot in here, guys.
I ain't ashy now.
I know it's not.
Okay.
She said she moisturized. Go ahead, Key.
My bad. Okay. I'm shooting a wedding at the end of the month and don't want to carry all my lenses. What are your go-to lenses for all-day weddings?
I'll let you take this.
Take them all.
Me? Oh, for me, I'm taking of course, the 24 to 105 easily. And then my 50 millimeter. That's it.
I need a 50. I need to get that. Yeah, I would suggest both of those. And I mean, if you got a 7200, add it in too. But yeah,
I just never used it. I might should think myself of mine. I used it 3 times in the last year and a half.
I met a guy who has I saw him actually do a full wedding with just that. He was like, I get to stay in one spot the whole time.
I think it's boring.
Yeah, and he was like, it's too much. I can miss. If I find the right spot, I can get all types of angles.
But then they're the same angles and the pictures look the same.
He was like, if I get in the right spot, I can turn, get everybody coming down. I can get on that. He's like, I can switch to other sides. He was like, but I don't have to be in the shots. I can still be from the back, moving from side to side halfway. But he was like, I don't have to say, all right, I have to be right in the front, because he was like, and he still kept his 70. He still kept his 24 to 105 with him. But he was like, this thing allows me,
Word.
Getting close.
How many lenses y'all got?
I only got 2.
Yeah, so why? I'm just wondering, like, I don't want to carry all my lenses. How many should you freaking have?
I got the 24, the 50, 85, the 70, and then a 35.
You can only use one at a time.
But they come in handy for different things.
Yeah, different things. You'll see.
Excuse me.
I'll be your wedding photographer.
He won't, but it's okay.
Sure won't.
Oh, you get married?
Yeah.
One day. I'm going to be in the line. I'm going to be behind her bridesmaids.
I said, yeah, he looked at my hand.
Hey. I'm gonna come.
Not the
Speak now, forever hold your peace.
What's wrong with me being behind the bridesmaids?
We got Derek. Do you all post your package prices on the website?
She just ignored me.
Or do your clients have to contact you to find out? Put it on the site.
Exactly.
What would you want as a customer?
I need to see it on the site, because then it's like, if I literally just am shopping around for prices, because I do that.
Oh God.
And then I contact somebody because their prices aren't listed, and then they start doing the whole spiel. We got this time available. Like, I literally just need to see which prices you have, so that way I can see which one I can afford. Because I may not go with you. I may go with somebody else.
True.
I personally, as a client, no matter what the service is, I need to see your prices.
Yeah, give me your. I believe in having your prices there, and if you don't want to put your prices, say starting at.
There you go. That's a great one too.
Facebook in search of photographer. For what? Can we stop that shit?
Oh yeah, I hate them.
Can we stop? Don't tag me in none of that. I'm gonna go on record saying it. Don't tag me in none of that shit no more.
Yeah, I hate them shits.
I don't care what you in search of.
Yeah.
I don't care what you in search of.
Come in handy now.
Nah, he's talking about when like your cousin
never have.
Like when your cousin say, "Hey, in search of a photographer."
Oh, somebody post something.
Yeah.
For me, the groups or family members,
I hate them shits.
None of them work.
None of the I'm in search of a photographer. Please tag me. That shit never works.
It's the base. You're doing the window shopping for them. No, stop being lazy and use your phone.
Yeah, because what ends up happening is they click, they send everybody the same message. You never hear from them again because they don't even care about quality. They kind of just care about pricing.
Yeah.
And if they cared about it, let me tell you what happens. If I'm a customer and I really care about a photographer's quality, I find somebody on my timeline who has dope pictures and I just ask them, who took your shits?
Exactly.
And so it just doesn't happen that way.
Well, I know a photographer, so.
Absolutely. You know, too.
I know a couple, actually.
Look, Ricklin got sued.